Yo, what's up? It's David, and if you clicked on this video, by the end of however many minutes long it is, you're gonna have the exact formula to do product research on TikTok Shop to be able to pull in numbers like this. And this is just one account. I have 8 of these. They're all automated. My VA runs all of them only using AI. So if you're clicking on this video, welcome. Let's learn how the fuck to do product research. If you know anything about me or anything about this channel, or if you're here for the first time, we don't gatekeep, no bullshit, no fluff. I literally give everything away for free because I could genuinely give two fucks. Half of you are not even going to take action on this anyways. But who does this video apply to? You, one, either watched my automation guide and now you know how to make AI videos, you know how to automate the whole process, but you don't know how to find winning products, which is 99% of the whole equation. Without winning products, you have absolutely nothing. Or you're somebody that's already doing TikTok Shop that's just not making the money that you want to make, and you want to learn how to properly do product research so you can get ad spend on your products. So if you're one of those people, by the end of this video, you're going to have 3 methods that you're able to use to make fuck you money on TikTok Shop. And before I get into everything, look, like I already said, I give everything away for free. If you watch this video and you actually apply the knowledge that I'm giving you, you will have the tools and the resources to make 10K a month plus, 20K a month plus, 33K a month plus, or however much it is if you actually apply the knowledge in here. But the problem is half of you are not going to do shit, and half of you are going to spend months trying to figure this out because you don't have anybody keeping you accountable and holding your hand. So if you want to be like some of the guys in my inner circle who are getting stupid wins like this, and some of who are printing more than fucking me, then go to the description, book a call with me. I will literally hold your hand through the entire process, tell you what products to use, how to find them, how to make the AI videos, how to do the proper prompt, and place a virtual assistant into your business that will outsource the entire thing. So if you're interested in that, go down to the description, apply to work with me. If you qualify, you will be able to book a call and we'll go from there. But like I already said, you do not need to join no fucking course. You don't need to join any mentorship to make this work. This is all free sauce, free game right here. Before we actually get into the product research, we need to understand, how does GMV Max work? If you don't know what GMV Max is, it's literally what TikTok is ran on nowadays. It is, just think of this as ad spend. Here, let me put that there for you. Ad spend. Cool. So whenever we say that a video or a product has GMV Max, that just means that product or video has ad spend on it. So here's how it worked before, right? And just stay with me if you don't understand what I'm talking about. Let's take a big brand like Shark or Ninja, right? We all know them. We all probably have used their stuff, vacuums, etc. Let's say, this is a random number. Let's say they have $100,000 to spend on ads. Before, what they were able to do is, if you posted a video with their product and there was a link, right, and it was converting well, they were able to pick and choose whichever video they wanted, just run ads on it. For example, if they wanted this one, boom, let's run ads on this video. Now the way it works is the same brand can have the same $100,000 in ad spend. They now have to give the 100K to TikTok Shop. Fucking sucks, I know, Jews, whatever. Let's move past it. TikTok Shop has an AI algorithm that automatically determines which videos convert the best. And those videos are now the ones that get ad spend. So what you have to do is find products that will convert. It doesn't matter how good the product is, how many views it's going to get anymore. It's not about who can get more views anymore on TikTok. That is where a majority of the people are stuck. They think you need views still to make sales. You do not at all. You now have the power of the brand's ad spend. If you can have thousands of dollars being spent on your video without you lifting a fucking finger, why would you put all that effort into going viral when you can just only pick the right products and make mediocre videos? Hey, if you like content creation, you want to show your face, and you want to still basically work a fucking 9 to 5 and make videos over there, go for it. But if you're someone that wants to turn this into a real business and be able to outsource this whole thing and actually implement AI and not be left behind, then you should probably follow this along. But the requirements for the products that we're going to be looking at is, it has to be on sale. This is kind of optional, but preferably it's on sale. It has to have free shipping. People are not going to buy the product if it doesn't have free shipping. Nobody wants to pay extra. They already need to be incentivized to buy it anyways because it's a bottom of funnel video. If you don't know what that is, go watch my entire guide on literally how the fuck to do this. This is for people that kind of already have an idea on what TikTok Shop is. Anyways, it has to have free shipping. People need to actually buy the product. It needs to have ad spend behind it, duh, because we just fucking covered this. It needs to have this number in the middle that the brand is willing to spend on your videos. Otherwise, who cares if you get a sale or two if it's not going to bring anything to you? Like, who gives a shit about $20? The whole goal is that the brand runs ads on your videos, and then you get millions of views or hundreds of thousands of views in that video, and then you get thousands of sales, etc., and you get a fuck ton of money out of it. So if no one cares about a couple conversions, we need those couple conversions to get that ad spend. So if it's a small brand that's not running ads on their videos, we don't want to promote that product. And I'll show you how to see that as well. And you want to make sure that the product is not too oversaturated. And again, this will kind of go into these three methods. And now that you have an idea of what's required and why we're picking the products that we're picking, let's go into the actual three methods. So method one is extremely simple. TikTok has this thing called Exposure Plus. Essentially what it is it literally just gives you more views on these products, so it's more likely to convert. So let's say you post this video, gets a couple thousand views, it gets a couple sales. These are usually big brands that are in this category. They will probably run ads on your videos. So what you can do is, like, if you're a lazy piece of shit and you literally just want to make some money, you don't want to do some deep research, like this will guaranteed make you money, by the way, just an FYI. Like this right here is fucking sauce, even though it might seem like it's not, because it's so simple. You go on TikTok, you go to TikTok Studio, you go to TikTok Shop, follow along with me. You go to Marketplace, Creator Marketplace. And then what you do is you type in Exposure Plus right here. And you're going to get all these Exposure Plus products. Bonus points if you select free shipping over here. I don't know why I cut out, but select free shipping and pick any of these fucking products. More bonus points if they're women's products. It's going to perform even better. But that's literally method one. It's as simple as that. I just had to get that out of the way because it's going to be the simplest one. These two, you actually have to do some research in. So moving on to method two of doing product research, it is going to include Kalodata. So Kalodata, you do have to pay for anywhere from $30 to $100 per month. So if you're a fucking brokey, if you don't have $30 to $100, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know, go paint curbs or something until you make that. Anyways, once you're actually able to get Kalodata, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the shop tab over here at the top. Once you get here, you're going to see all of these big brands, right? Let's filter by the last 7 days just to be sure. And now what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of these big brands. So let's say QVC, for example. And you're going to see how much sales. They did almost $5 million in sales in the last 7 days. Like, they're fucking printing, right? And if we come down to the videos, we see that all of these products have ads on them, meaning they are running ads. That's what I was talking about earlier. You have to make sure that the brand's actually running ads on the videos. You see this little purple icon on the top left? That means there's an ad on this video. That means the brand is running them. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the product tab. And we're literally going to fucking go to like the back pages. So page 9, page 11. Let's keep going. Let's filter by item sold. We're going to keep fucking going until we start getting to this like 60, 50 range and below that, right? These are going to be unsaturated products that this brand is selling. And you can literally pick one of these, for example. Let's click it. In the last 7 days, this product did $1.6 thousand in revenue. There's not that many of them being sold right now. There's only 30 people in it. There's not that many people trying to sell it. And if, as you can see, every good video has ads on it. So out of the top 10 videos, there's 5 of them that have ads on it. So this right here is probably a good product to promote because it's very unsaturated, but it's by a big brand. So this is literally what you're going to do. You're going to find a few of these products and you're going to promote those. So same thing with this, for example. Let's click it. See, the last 7 days, the 3.6K in revenue, has 18 people in it. Even better. The less people, the better. Then 37 videos in the last. And we can see like literally fucking all of them have ads on it. Boom. It's definitely a great product to promote. You get the point. So you're going to find products by big brands that are unsaturated. And it doesn't have to be QVC. You can go to Dr. Malaxin, Medicube. Medicube is amazing, etc. Comfort. They all do very, very well. They do even better if it's women's products. Just an FYI. But with this one, you're going to have to kind of fuck around a little bit and do some research. You're going to have to look at some of the top brands, look at some of their products that are actually getting ad spend on it. Don't just choose a random product that doesn't have sales that nobody fucking wants. Make sure the brand is actually trying to run ads on it. You know what I mean? Make sure it has that little purple icon. But now, moving on to method 3, it's still going to include Kalodata, so you still cannot be a brokey. You still got to be able to afford this. but it's going to be the 200 method. At least that's what I called it. So what you're going to do when you come to Kalodata is you're going to go to product this time. You're going to keep it by 7 days. We're going to fuck around with it for a little bit. Like, let's keep it on 7 for now. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to revenue growth rate, put it to minimum 200. Then you're going to go to creator number and put maximum 200. And I'll explain what this does in a second. You're going to submit. And what this does is it only shows you products that in the last 7 days, their revenue increased by over 200%, meaning they more than 2x'd in the last 7 days, meaning there's probably a lot of traction and a lot of ad spend that's going towards those products. But also, there's less than 200 people on those products, meaning they're not too saturated. And obviously, you can fuck around with these numbers. I found these to work the best. But let's, for example, choose this foundation, see how that's performing. The last 7 days, you got the $260,000 in revenue. Where's the graph? Okay, it kind of spiked. It just now came down. It might still spike. It doesn't mean that the product is dead. And you can see there's 137 people on the product. It's not that many people. And if you can, every video has an ad on it, except this one. I guess she fucking sucks. Anyways, every video has ads on it, meaning there's a lot of ad spend behind this product. And if we click on the brand, we will see that they did $325,000 in revenue in the last 7 days, meaning this is their top product. Also meaning all of their ad spend is probably going towards that product. And we can keep looking. For example, we can also filter by yesterday for this to be more recent. But these you're going to have to like kind of snipe and post faster. Double thick gel seed cushion honeycomb. It looks like a purple mattress. Anyways, $27,000 in revenue. It absolutely exploded. It is still going up. Okay. There is 97 people in the product. They all have ads on them, except, again, one. They all have fucking ads on the videos. Oh, never mind. Every single one of them does. This is an amazing product right here. Like, you should literally post this product like fucking yesterday. You see how just in this video, I've already found like 3-4 products that are good that you can promote. All you need is 10 to 15 products every single day to test realistically. See how quickly this process took me, and I'm literally showing you guys the process and explaining everything. I could have done this in less than 5 minutes, which is why I say the whole process of TikTok Shop takes me less than 20 minutes every single day. All I do is I just do product research. I send these products to my VA. My VA makes the videos and posts them. Like, she doesn't need the product. She makes AI videos. It's as simple as that. So really hope you guys found this video helpful, because these 3 methods have made me over 6 figures at this point. I've barely been doing AI for like a few months. I literally switched to AI only a few months ago, because before I would do in-person videos. Like, I would actually show the product, I would show what the fuck it does, etc. That's what I made the most money in. But ever since I switched to this, I was basically a beginner, and I was able to make over 6 figures, literally barely starting. So, and my students are blowing me out of the fucking water. Like, they have even more accounts than me. They're making more money than me. So if this video was helpful, and my students are even better than me, they're blowing me out of the fucking water. Some of them have more accounts than me. They're more consistent than me. Some of them don't even want to outsource the process, so their margins are way better. So if you want to be one of these people and you want me to literally hold your hand and help you set up this entire process so you can start making money the next week or two, and then within the next month, outsource the entire process, so you can literally sit down, jack off all day, and then do 20 minutes of product research and be done and be making fuck you money, go to the description, apply to work with me, and it's probably going to let you book a call, maybe not. And if you're able to book a call, we'll see if you're a good fit from there. But other than that, like I already said, you don't need to buy shit. You don't need to join any fucking course. By the way, I don't have a course, just an FYI. If you do end up joining, all it is consulting. You just get to talk to me pretty much on a daily basis. And you have access to the coaches, you have access to group calls, and you have access to all the resources that we have. But there is no fucking course. I'm not going to throw you some video modules and say, figure it out. And some of my students are blowing me out of the fucking water. They have more accounts than me. They're making more money than me. And some of them haven't even outsourced, which means their margins are way better. So if you want to be like one of those guys, go to the description, apply to work with me. It will probably let you book a call, and we'll see from there if you qualify to actually join the inner circle. Because I'll be honest, we don't want any retards in here. We are very picky about who we work with, because like I already said, there's no course. Like, I genuinely don't have shit for you to watch. It's just me telling you exactly what to do on a daily basis. And there's only so many people I can do that with. So I want to make sure that you actually get me a fucking testimonial like some of the ones that you see on my YouTube channel. But like I already said, you don't need to pay for absolutely anything. This is free sauce. Go apply this, make some money, put in some work. Love you guys. Peace out.